returned to Whitewater Keep with Sir Arnolet.
Say his full name.
Sir Arnolet Shipwe Dufour Bellegar.
Dufontaine.
Who met with you guys and the leader of next, Mr. Darius Rucker, who is panicking because he's in the midst of a major life change. And
that's right, he just turned 40.
All of his friends were supporting him in the various ways that they could. And you guys were given a contract by the knight, the Carnova knight that you met, which basically amounts to help the Emperor of Carnova manage a political dispute that is going on right now, in which he is being implicated in crimes that are not his own. And you and the Rutgers Roughnecks will be awarded 20,000 pounds of gold.
I thought it was 200.
No, it was 20,000 pounds of gold.
All right, I tried, guys. I'm sorry.
Which amounts to somewhere in the field of 320,000 gold pieces.
That's a lot of nuts.
Yep.
We can build a new stable.
That's right.
Your group has been sent because it consists of 3 veteran members of the party, along with some neat newcomers who have proven they have ability and a can-do attitude.
2 native Carnivans.
And 2 Carnivans, yeah, that's also one of the reasons. And you guys were allowed to grab whatever kind of equipment you felt you might need.
Except the magic items, apparently.
Yeah, because there are none. Everybody, no, they don't leave magic items laying around. Everybody
Why couldn't we take the beans?
Carries their magic items with them. Because Darius doesn't trust anybody with the beans.
Last time we used them, beer came out of the ground.
And magic frogs.
Kira wasn't there the last time.
Still exists.
Yeah, one of those frogs is still there.
Somewhere. That's why you hid it, didn't you?
The magic bean frog.
I didn't use it in like my own special shrine.
You guys are now proceeding. And also, I messed up explaining some of the travel aspects last week. So let me clarify this week. You guys are farther away from the mountains. Originally, I thought for some reason that it would take you a week to get through the mountains.
That is
and
what
like
you
2
said.
days, and like 2 days to get to the mountains. It's the other way around. It's like 6 to 8 days travel to get to the mountains, and then through the mountains, and the dwarf's special transportation system is a lot shorter than that. Going through the mountains, it would be 2 days on foot. But you're not going on foot. You're going to be using the dwarven shafts.
I love dwarven shafts.
However, you are quite far away from the mountains and do need to travel to get there. So, this is your guys' first day.
Yeah!
You're on the road.
I'm pulling Phantomos in the cart.
Don't you have a horse for that?
I'm just like
I said
laying
that's what
down
I'm
with
doing,
my
man. I'm
legs
driving it.
hanging out the end.
Feet kicking along the ground.
It just kind of like my heels are dragging, but I'm laying down.
I'm napping.
Please
Is
pick your
there
feet up.
Is there anything anybody wanted to accomplish in the early bits of this traveling?
I'm gonna shower and brush my teeth.
Thank you.
Well, you already presumably did that because you guys are already left Whitewater Keep. You're
can do it
on the
again.
road.
I'm gonna
I mean, yeah,
tell
you can brush your horses, you
I'm
guys
clipping
brush
my
your teeth as you
nails.
go around.
I'm gonna tell everybody all about Carnova and how beautiful it is.
Just listens.
And
Tell
how
them,
it's,
tell them about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to hear about it.
you didn't tell me about it.
Tell us about it.
So
Make
I
it
don't
up.
know.
Make it- And then roll on, a deception check.
Have you ever played The Witcher 3? Remember that part where Geralt goes and retires? It's like that.
What is the
Oh,
Witcher?
you mean the place with the grapes?
Yeah, the great place.
Grape land.
There is, that's true. What he says is true. There's a lot
That's
of
what
grapes.
that's
There's
what
a
I
grape
thought.
Country.
That's what I imagined when you described it to me.
You are the vampires.
Yes. As
say
almost
it.
called you Akira.
Yeah, don't say that. I ain't gonna fit.
As Amira kind of lounges in his horse, he describes to you guys the rolling hills and sparse forests
Are there a lot of vampires? Do I know about the vampires?
of Carnova, where the hills give way to small valleys where grapes and other vegetables and fruits are grown. It is a land of plenty by comparison to Praesia. Praesia being far to the rugged north of Foreign. Carnova has an eastern shoreline in the continent where a lot of fishing is done, and has a southern shoreline in the Sea of Shards where much of the trading with the wealthiest parts of the world go down. So Carnova is sort of a best of both worlds scenario, drawing wealth and goods from the south while also having a flourishing fishing network and agricultural society that keeps it fairly well fed and prepared. And it is, aside from having suffered no internal conflict of any kind, the only real problems they've had to deal with for the last 500 years or so are random orc armies out of the mountains or something like that, which they are usually able to disperse of. It's the land of chivalry. It's the land of knights in shining armor, etc., etc., etc. And that is what Amira describes to you.
Hey, Justin, do you still have the full world map handy?
Oh boy.
You gotta start choosing
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I
Oh, you know what?
I could have that.
I mean, I'm just opening up the old one in case you don't.
You know what?
I
I
don't
would.
remember if you even have that listed on there anymore.
I'm pretty
if-
sure I do in the art here somewhere.
If
Let me,
Augustus would like,
find
I
it.
could probably help augment his disguise.
I would be interested. No, how do you mean? What do
I'm
you
gonna
think you
actually
could
have
provide?
to put this in
Ah,
Discord. I'm gonna put this in
And
Fantasy
you
Lands.
know, people like me and you, we stick out like sore thumbs.
Indeed.
Perhaps you would like to look less angelic.
While I do find that concept is slightly disconcerting, I do believe that given we are going to be interacting with some of the seedier sides of society, that may be wise.
Okay, let me practice.
That sounds like a good idea. I would like to retain the. Yeah, it's taken me a while to get my facial hair the way I do desire.
There you go.
Having it all fall off due to a misguided attempt at coloration may not go the way I desire.
Oh dear. Hey Justin,
Yes.
can I use my my disguise kit to like make Augustus appear to be just like a dirty human?
You could try to.
Yeah, I mean it's. I
Yeah,
got
I'll
all
just
makeup
look,
in
you
there.
could also, all right, you know what? I'm gonna trust you, and we'll see what happens.
What do you want me to do? I can't cast disguise self on you. It's only
Good
good for
point.
the day. Oh shit! I actually don't have it in my tools.
I mean, I
It's
can
in
make
my
myself
bag.
dirty. I could do that.
Well, do you want to get off your horse and roll around in the dirt, or would you like me to do it for you as a professional? Because if you just want to go and fucking slam your face into the ground a few times, be my guest. I'm trying to do you a favor. Just roll around on the ground. Throwing mud in his face.
I believe when you said disguise that my interpretation was perhaps a change in hair color or some other such,
Oh, I can do that too.
accoutrement,
Yeah.
as opposed to dirt.
Put a robe, put a cloak over your head.
He's got a cloak. I
I do
picked
that.
that one for him.
And I'm not nearly as noticeable as he is. I don't have horns or anything.
We were playing fucking Demon Eye for the Angel guy last time.
Yeah.
No, we can dye your
Okay.
hair.
So yeah,
Whites on whites is normally not what you wear when you're going into like a bandit cave as a bandit.
I want to dye his hair.
All right. So to do that, a
Hang
disguise kit, eh?
Yeah, can you tell me what it is so I can actually add it to my tools? Because I just copy pasted it into my backpack when I was doing the.
Yeah,
character.
disguise kit.
What's the attribute?
The disguise kit is gonna be.
Is it charisma?
Doesn't say.
I mean, it's
Maybe
basically.
create a disguise action.
I mean, the
I'm
kits.
I'm
Uh,
also assuming my disguise kit has a lot of makeup in it too.
The kits don't really have like a set attribute you use. That's up for the DM to decide based on context.
Well then, okay, that's up to
Yeah.
them then.
What I'm gonna do then? Yeah, because basically, it allows you to get some bonuses to like.
I'll leave it on query attribute.
However, I'm gonna say that a disguise kit would be charisma.
Yeah, that's what I
That
thought.
makes sense.
So.
So what I'm gonna have
will-
you do is do a charisma check.
Yeah.
If you were trying to basically completely almost change a humanoid, you're trying to like.
I'm
make him
dyeing
look
his
way
hair and his
different,
facial
right?
hair. I'm putting a little foundation on him so he's not so like resplendent and shiny.
All right. 18. You're able to do okay.
I didn't. That was when I rolled it with a blank entry.
Oh, you didn't do.
No,
Yeah,
I mean
that's just
that
straight
was
to
not
point.
that was not a charisma roll.
Oh, okay.
I'll do it again if you want.
No, I mean that's just a blank roll. All you gotta do is add your charisma modifier.
Okay, then it's 26.
6. Okay. How's your charisma modifier?
Wait, your charisma modifier?
Oh
is
wait, no,
like,
sorry. I was thinking of skills. Yeah, let me see.
Gotta be
I'm
like
sorry.
+2 or.
No,
3
it's what is it then 24.
Plus 6. All right.
Yeah, dude.
All right.
What charisma does he have? Jeez.
A lot,
lot.
dude.
A
Dump
lot.
it.
It's like base 20 plus like items then too, right?
Yep.
Yep. You get racial bonus for tiefling.
Shit.
Okay. You are able to, yeah, pretty much achieve that. His face looks a little bit more fleshy. His hair doesn't look as kind of.
Step back in, admire my work. Et
What
voila!
color is the hair?
I made it brown.
Okay.
I wasn't gonna make it something dumb.
Now, does anybody have a mirror?
What's some? Oh, well,
You
there's.
want some mirrors.
We
You know
just
what
we just
mirrors
dyed
are.
your we just dyed your hair in this like pond.
I go over it. Augustus goes and stands over it.
Yeah,
and
can
kind
you
of-
see his reflection?
he's looking at the reflection and he looks
Yeah.
a little bit disconcerted.
Disconcerted.
Still part of it. Yeah, you look much more human than you normally would.
I must say, your skills are unparalleled.
The first
I
one.
do not even
is
recognize
free.
myself in these crystal waters.
Please tell your friends.
What color did you dye his hair?
Brown.
Brown. Okay.
Hot pink.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would help.
After he pulls his head out of the water and looking, I come out of the water that I've disturbed him.
Good lord! I did not see you there, boss.
Oh, I saw you under there.
How long have you been under the water?
Yeah, about 5 minutes.
Oh, that's
I
impressive.
gotta read. I'm reading through some stuff. It's like a fucking Looney Tunes cartoon. You guys don't know what that is, but it's okay.
Did he see me looking at my teeth to see if there's anything in them?
Yeah, you can see it.
Oh man. Augustus looks embarrassed and goes and gets back on his horse.
Yeah, and you're embarrassed because I saw that?
This is a weird situation.
I guess so.
Alright. As you guys head along throughout the day, you make your way into the forests on the way to Nuln. That's kind of the easiest way to get to where you're going. And the evening sort of creeps up on you guys. The canopy becoming dim, and seems like a good time to set up camp.
Right.
So,
Hey guys, it seems like a good time to camp.
Yeah, this seems like a good time to set up camp.
I told you they were vampires.
how are you guys gonna organize taking watch?
I'll take first watch.
Morath watch, I heard first. Who else?
Yeah, I'll take first watch.
Okay.
I won't.
I'll do second.
I heard Morath first, so Akito second.
I'll
So-
go
I'll
third.
do third.
Morath, Boz,
You
not
guys.
Steve.
We got it.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Well, none of us sleep. We're all on watch.
Morath, Boz, Steve.
Well, yeah, how many watches do we have to have? Like,
Three.
each-
Free.
Three of us.
Three.
Three? Okay.
Who did
Yeah.
I'll do one then. I'll do the third.
We already have.
Oh, I'm sorry. Then we talked over each other. I didn't hear. I'm
We're
sorry.
good.
Now, do I have the third or the second?
You have the
Second.
second. You have the second.
I simply would like to see our party well looked after.
Oh my god.
Shut up, old man. I got this.
Oh man, do you not see my luxurious chestnut hair?
Oh,
No, that ain't fooling nobody.
You actually, don't push it.
It looks great.
How old is Nama Steve?
It'll come
Oh, I'm
off
like
if you touch
70.
it.
You're older than me.
No, I'm 50 actually. I think I'm like,
Then you're a whole 10 years younger.
hey,
All right,
I feel young.
Mr. Or I'm sorry, Morath. Give me a perception check.
You better perceive. Whoa. He perceives with
Sorry, I
advantage.
was on advantage.
All right, 18.
Who's
The
spinning
night
it?
is relatively calm in your first watch, and you don't really notice anything weird. So it is now
Mr. Bosington.
Boz's turn.
This
Oh,
persuasion.
that's persuasion shit. Sorry. 1 second.
Persuade everyone to leave us alone for the night.
It's a much worse roll.
And you guys out there in the bushes, I'm just gonna
Shout
try.
into the
I want to
forest.
encourage you to just stay there.
Actually, sure. Why not?
Oh wow. Your wisdom is 0?
Yeah, we've gone over this.
Okay.
Measurement thing is like going nuts.
It's me. I'm highlighting Boz because it's his turn.
Like, can you guys not hear me?
No, we heard you.
Oh, okay.
Boz.
Hi, that's me. Paquito, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, in Richmond.
I'm just gonna hold on. I gotta set you guys up for this.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no. Listen, you can't have Augustus get into a scrap. He's gonna sweat that dye right off.
I guess maybe I.
Wait, why would you sweat dye off? Hair dye.
all the
Shoe
all the
leather.
makeup is gonna get all fucking gross and
His
caked.
mascara is gonna run.
Yeah, his mascara's gonna
The
run.
dye will last.
Just don't, hey,
Hair dye lasts a long time.
Hey, this is medieval hair dye.
Yeah,
They didn't
dude.
have modern
Hey,
hair
hey.
dye.
don't ask me what I made that out of.
Hey man, they had hair dye back in the day. They would keep it dyed for a while. I'm assuming a man of Amira's skill managed to dye my hair. The makeup
Yeah.
might come off though, but it's good to know
Alright.
that we can do it.
Yeah, just don't cry.
Yeah. Well, no, we can always reapply makeup. The hair dye is the one that takes time, so that's done.
We can always, yeah, like it's yours. Okay.
I'm just saying.
Fucker, I gotta buy this shit.
Um,
Ah!
I can provide.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Boz,
Oh.
as you sit up, during
someone
your
got into my
watch-
instruments.
Okay, as you sit up during your watch, you don't really notice anything strange. Everything seems to be going perfectly normal until out of absolutely nowhere you hear Nama Steve yelping in pain
What?
Hey,
as
Adam,
he
what's
has
happening
been-
to you?
he has been assaulted out of nowhere.
Got these things again.
What the? Oh no!
Oh shit.
No!
As you turn around, you hear him yelling as he is assaulted by what looks like a black panther that has large, long tentacles coming out of its back
Yeah, I remember
that
these.
arch over like scorpions,
Ugh.
with little suckers on the ends that have
I
tons of
do
sharp
not
teeth.
remember this.
Alright.
And Nama Steve, what's your AC?
It's gonna be 17, but I also have that cloak of whatever it's called. The cloak of displacement.
It's a really nice looking map, by the way.
So what does that do?
Hold on.
Doesn't that just give them disadvantage?
Yeah,
I
it gives them
so.
the attack disadvantage on you.
Yeah.
I think so, but I want people to know what their own items do.
No, that's why I
Um,
want to clarify that. I'm pretty sure that's what it did.
Okay, so it
Pretty
gives
sure.
Okay, so I'll reroll. That one's not gonna make it.
Oh no, I'm gonna die.
Okay, 19.
Feel
So
it.
that 19 will hit,
You're
right?
gonna be fine.
Yeah, 19's gonna hit.
Okay. You take 8 bludgeoning damage and 5 piercing damage as the tentacles sink into your flesh along your abdomen.
What was the second
Um,
damage?
5
Okay.
piercing. And with that, I'm gonna need everybody to roll initiative.
Are we being surprised?
20. This feels like a surprise.
That one right there was a surprise.
Ugh.
Y'all
Uh,
rolling shit.
It's alright, Boz is on top of shit.
Yeah.
Boss better be on top. He was the one that was awake trying to watch after us.
Yeah.
Hold on. And oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you guys are getting a prize round before the initiative order goes.
We are?
Yes.
Why are we getting a surprise round?
No, you're not getting a surprise round. The displacer beasts are getting a surprise round.
Okay.
All right, great. So, point of order then. I can't be surprised.
That's true. He sleeps with his eyes open.
That is, I feel like that is a discussion that's being had. Does that apply to when you're asleep?
Says
Well,
RT
here's
incapacitated.
yeah. I mean,
Phantomas does not sleep. He waits.
it's up to Justin whether this applies or not. Because yeah, I'm totally asleep. But you know, maybe I heard something. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess you could spin it that, yeah, he wakes up before.
Or upon Steve getting attacked, I'm waking up.
You mean Steve
Well,
yelping?
what it is
Shit.
I just gotta make sure what sleep counts as.
I'm just
Man, I
curious,
have my-
what skill is it? I'm just curious, I want to read that.
Feral instinct.
It's in chat.
Oh, okay.
I have my AC
It's a
wrong.
barb skill.
Well, it says that you get to enter your rage.
Yes.
I guess the discussion is, can you enter your rage?
Yeah, I'm putting this up for Justin to rule on if this is a thing
Yeah.
I can do or
He
not.
wakes up and is immediately
It happens every morning,
relax.
regardless
he does,
of actual danger.
he does this all the time. He's just hungry. He needs his breakfast.
He needs his coffee in the morning.
Just angrily eating.
Hey, Justin.
Yes.
I had my AC wrong this whole time, but I'm not going to ask for that attack to not hit me, but it's significantly higher than I thought it was.
Okay. Because?
I thought it was only the dexterity modifier, but it's actually also a wisdom modifier added to my plus 10, so I actually should be at 19 and not 17.
19 is
Yeah.
good, I thought.
Unarmored defense.
No, it was 17. Okay, that's fine.
Thanks.
And
I also have bracers of defense, which gives me a plus 2, so I'm actually at 21.
Dang.
okay. All that means is, so when you're surprised, that just means during your first turn of combat, you can take an action, whereas normally other people would not be able to.
Right, so basically it's I can act during the surprise round.
Right. Nobody else gets to do their action.
Right.
They get to do their movement, and that kind of stuff, but they don't get to take an action.
Oh, really? I didn't even know you got movement.
Oh, let me make sure.
Yeah, what?
Yeah,
Oh no, you
I-
can't move. If you're
Yeah, I was
surprised, you
thinking
can't
do
move or
anything.
take
Yeah.
actions.
Yeah,
and
enemies
move
just
or
get a
take-
free round.
The
You can't move
surprise
or take
going.
actions on your first turn of combat, and then you can't take a reaction until that turn ends. Okay, so basically you're the only one who gets to act this turn.
Okay, great. I will act after they move, obviously, and do their stuff.
Okay.
Well, does it depend on initiative order?
If that were the case, then he.
Oh boy.
What's your AC, Augustus?
My AC is 20.
How are you all so nimble?
Do you sleep in armor though?
We have not been doing that
We-
for
we-
all
yeah.
the D&D games we've been doing.
We're
We
not
haven't.
talking about that. Let's.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we want to start
Everybody
doing
was
that,
in
I'm
their
cool with it.
gear
But
all the time. You guys enough
You cut out
for
the-
it
that's
to
it.
have been. Oh my god. Unless people really want it to be that way, we will discuss it. But like,
Well, that's why I'm
Assumption
asking because
is
I don't
people
know what the
wear
default
their
is
gear.
here.
It's
Where-
not.
it's always been like every game we've ever played. It's always been people default just have their gear on.
Well, to be fair, there haven't been a whole lot of nighttime ambushes either.
But
The
I
precedent
don't really.
it's
is.
20.
do it.
Yeah.
So,
Let's do it.
do I get hit?
Okay. No.
Damn.
Okay.
You are missed. Morath, however. Oof. Morath, your AC is like 13, right?
12.
12. Okay. You take first from the first attack, you take 7 blunt damage and 6 piercing damage as one of the tentacles lodges itself into you.
Sorry, how much was that?
At 7, it was 7 blunt and 6 piercing. So 13 total. And then the other one comes down right on your neck. And you take 15 blunt damage and 11 piercing damage as the tentacle wraps itself around the back of your neck, sinking its teeth directly into your flesh.
Gross.
Well, that's over half my health.
Boz. What's your AC?
15.
15? Okay, you do take 1 hit from a tentacle You take 6 piercing damage, or no, I'm sorry, 6 blunt damage and 5 piercing damage as it wallops you down like a whip, scratching across your flesh on your arm. Phantomos. Not gonna hit. And your AC is what?
17.
17. Okay, he misses. And the other one who approached Nama Steve. 17 is not going to do it. And that's not going to do it either. Alright. So Phantomos, you can go ahead and do your one.
Alright, so this thing tries to tussle with me, and I awaken in a rage. And I'm gonna tussle back.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm gonna punch this thing that has gotten into my tent.
Alright.
Recklessly.
Okay. You do have disadvantage.
Oh, fuck.
Yeesh.
Alright.
Alright.
Wait! Oh no, you caught the fucking Steve curse!
Oh, you did.
Oh shit! Oh no, the spirit has been passed.
Alright, so...
Oh my god!
As you-
I was
as you
up getting a beer. Oh no!
As
The
you
tank.
reach up to try to punch this guy, to punch this tiger, this displacer beast, you reach up, it ducks beneath your punch, and its whipping tentacles smack across your arm. You take 7 blunt damage and 4 piercing damage as it whips across your arm.
Alright. Oops. Okay, I'm going to try and punch him again.
Alright. You're going to be at disadvantage.
Hey, Keto,
Mm-hmm.
if you can get close to me, I can do some good shit.
Oh yeah,
Give you a sweet buff.
that's cool. That's good because I was thinking about
Okay.
actually jumping on one of these guys.
As you, you reach up again, trying to hit him. Manage
What if
to
you-
dodge right out of your way.
What if you were invisible?
What the fuck?
Hmm.
My tent is
notice-
bouncing around like a cartoon right now.
You notice as you're trying to punch this guy that most of the time as you miss, it's because it seems as if as it moves, it leaves a kind of after image in its wake. And every
Yeah.
time you think you're about to hit it, your hand sinks right through the after image, and it ends up being actually in a different position that you thought it was.
Those motherfucking displacer beasts.
All right, Boz, it's your turn.
All right. Well,
New round of combat.
I'm thinking about jumping over here. Does that mean I gotta use a disengage to get away from the one I'm already next to?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I can
Yeah,
touch
can
it,
I-
I can do it.
And can I also jump on top of this guy?
If you want to try to jump, you're gonna have to do either an athletics or acrobatics check.
All right. Let's do an acrobatics check.
Flip, flip.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Fucking really?
Wow, we're all cursed.
No,
Yeah,
you managed to jump over the fire, but land directly in place of the beast, just barely ducking underneath its tentacles that flip around.
All right. Well, I'm gonna stab it.
Okay.
This guy.
Got him.
Damn.
Oh, thank God.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna hit that guy.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah! Mm.
And since he's flanked by people, I can't use my second swashbuckler attack, right?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
You also get sneak attack.
Your second attack is simply a bonus action.
Alright.
What Swashbuckler does is let you still disengage, since that's normally your bonus action as the thief.
Is that your sneak attack?
Yeah.
Why don't you just roll 3d6?
I know.
Oh,
What?
jeez.
This is great. Yes.
Good.
Great
Because I
job,
rolled the
kid.
first one. Nice. All right.
Big shot, kid. That's 1 in a million.
More like displacer least.
Yeah. Alright.
Oof, okay. You sink your sunblade into this monster's neck, and then reach up with your
Fuzzy
flame
little
tongue,
hand. Oh,
and you manage to completely sever the tentacle on its left side. It falls
Nice.
to the ground, flipping around, trying to grasp at something before finally going limp.
Mm. Oh yeah. Alright.
It roars in pain, a kind of high-pitched panther sound.
Big cat.
Amira.
I go scrambling for my long sword that I never use. And
You notice that there are these weird panthers all over the place, leaving kind of after images. It makes it look like there's way more than there are.
I'm gonna need help because I am seriously hurt.
right, so I grab my sword and I very nervously sing a little tune, and I'm gonna cast Greater Invisibility on boss.
Oh man, thanks.
Oh shit.
Watch out for these black tigers.
Your creature touch becomes invisible until the spell ends.
Which means his invisibility is not dispelled by attacks.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, who got hit? Was it just Steve?
No, it was,
Oh, Mo. That's right. I'm gonna,
You
I'm
hear
gonna,
the loudest scream was from Morad.
yeah,
yeah,
Mo
I'm
got
gonna-
fucked up.
I'm gonna bonus action cast Healing Word on Mo
Okay.
at level 2. Actually,
Alright.
can I increase the level if I cast it as a bonus action? 'Cause that is the casting time, but I don't know if it changes when you
No, I made it. You can cast it at whatever level.
cast
Does
this.
It doesn't change the casting
How wait?
time at all.
I forgot. How bad did you get hit?
I took over half my health.
I will cast it at 3rd level.
Thank you.
So there's something. So that's one slot there, one slot there. All right, and
8.
13
Morath,
total.
you gain 8 healths.
13.
wait, fuck it! I cast 2 spells in 1 turn. I'm doing the best I can here.
Wait, I got 8 or 13. What?
It's 13 because it's 5 plus 8.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that's right, because I cast it. So
The
yeah,
5
13.
is the higher level cast.
Ah, okay.
Yep. So there you go. I'm done.
All right, thanks.
All right.
Thanks.
Phantom Moss, your turn again.
Put a little token on boss so he's invisible.
We
Okay.
can pick them ourselves, can't we?
Can you? Can you
In
say
that
that
little
on
thing,
top?
right?
What, the icons?
Oh,
Yeah.
you can. Yeah.
Yeah.
You should
That's
do
what I've
one.
been doing to mark my rage and stuff.
Like, yeah, I was gonna say do the ninja one.
Here you go. All right, what are you
Boss-
doing, Phantom
Boss
Moss?
disappears within my touch.
I am going to roll to my side where Ghost Taker lays and
Oh, no.
grab it
Okay.
and then swing it right into this shadowy panther.
All right.
$18.
That is gonna hit.
15.
All right, yeah, you hit him with your what is that? Big sword?
It's a maul,
I can't
right?
remember.
Yeah, it's a maul.
You hear the blunt trauma along its side as you smack it with your maul.
Is there anything cool on the mall?
Blood.
Along the shaft, etched into it is the words Ghost Taker.
Is it like really clumsily scrawled in there?
Yeah, is it because you know
No, this is a magic item, sir. This has been masterfully crafted.
But yeah, but you know read good.
This is my bespoke magic maul.
Yeah, but did he put it out there, or did someone else put it out there? That's my question.
All right, you got any more
He's
attacks?
strong enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to follow up again.
All right.
Is its ability still up naturally, or does it dispel like the cloak does upon
It's once it gets hit, the ability kind of goes away. It immediately stops leaving after images, and you can actually see the physical undisturbed form.
Great. Then I'm going to recklessly attack it for advantage.
Hell yeah. Go
Okay.
get him.
23.
Hits.
20 damage.
It lets out another high-pitched kind of squealing noise as it gets hit, and seems to recoil from you a bit. Is that your turn?
Nice. Yes.
Nama Steve.
All right.
The monster to your left that was attacked by Boz, it seems to have lost its ability to leave the after images. The other one to your right is still very much distorted and strange
So-
looking.
So we don't have disadvantage on those anymore?
On the
Good.
marked ones, yeah.
Right, yeah.
Is the one that's next to Boz injured?
Yes.
Yeah, dude,
Very
he fucked it up.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm
pro
gonna
tip.
attack that
Do
one
we have
first.
anybody? Oh, sorry to talk over you. Do we have anybody that can like trap these guys or hold them in place?
Mm,
I mean, I could probably grab one and wrestle it.
they're not humanoid.
I
I can't.
have one thing that could, but
I don't think they
gotta-
have to be humanoid to grapple.
No, but I was thinking of Crown of Madness.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I don't have anything like that.
Alright, I'm gonna attack the one that Keto damaged already.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jesus, that thing is just getting fucked up.
Man,
You
good
connect-
rolls
you
tonight.
connect with your fire stick.
Shit.
pretty good.
Jesus. All right. You bring down your staff, cracking it right on the head. The beast begins to breathe heavy.
Okay, I'm gonna. I'm gonna go ahead and do flurry of blows on that guy.
Pow, pow, pow.
Okay.
Not much slap.
Yep, that hits.
And if is he still alive?
No.
He's dead.
No, you, as you bring down your hand in the great slap, you slap his ass right to the ground, and that motherfucker is dead.
Rip.
Okay, I want to use my second attack on the guy next to me.
Okay. All right, that will hit. Well, nope, that you're disadvantage. Sorry, re-roll. Roll that one more time.
Oh, I'm at
Yeah.
disadvantage? Shit.
Yes, because that guy.
Yeah, that's
still
the
got
whole,
his
like, them
situation
being all-
ability up.
Invisible and shit.
Ooh.
All right, 14 hits.
Jesus.
Okay. I rolled twice on my damage.
Because it was just the one attack.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, you do manage to smack that guy. You go for his head, but manage to pass your staff through one of its after image and make contact only with what feels like its body, knocking the wind out of it slightly, but it's still ferocious and attacking.
Okay, I want to use a key point to do
which
a
Morath is the correct Morath in the initiative order?
What?
I only see one.
I only see
I
one.
see two.
I only see one.
See,
One is
now-
a 4 and one is a 3.
It's
I
only
only see one. It's a 4.
Yeah.
Get rid of whatever you see as a 3, because yeah, that's on your end.
Yeah, it's better now. Augustus, it's your turn.
Okay.
Hold on a second. I wanted to use a key point to do stunning strike on that last one.
Stunning strike? I thought that was you only do that if you hit it with Fury of Blows.
No, it says when you hit another creature with a melee weapon attack, you can spend one key point to attempt a stunning strike.
Oh, okay, sure.
So I guess it has to succeed on a con saving throw.
Okay, hold on.
Are you doing this as a bonus action? Or is
Well,
this
that's
just
it's part of my second strike.
Right.
Yeah, hold on, that's what I'm making sure of. Creature of the melee, you can spend 1 key. No, just
Yeah, it doesn't say.
Yep. All right. What does it have to make? It's gonna make
Con saving
a
throw.
Constitution saving throw. What's your DC?
spell DC?
Oh fuck! I gotta figure this out again. I wrote it down. Where did I put it?
Look at it. It's on your sheet.
Should be on your sheet. On
Yeah,
your
on the
spells.
spells page.
I don't have a spell. It's not technically considered a spell, so I don't have an
Yeah,
actual.
but it'll
spell.
still be there.
No, but it
It should
still
calculate
works.
it.
It works exactly.
Yeah, and your
the
spell
same.
tab, it should have your spell save DC
Okay.
right in the center.
If I look at the tab, it says 0. There's
Okay.
nothing there for.
Click the spellcasting ability and change it to wisdom.
I'm doing it.
Alright, hold on a second.
Spell save DC 15.
Okay.
With wisdom. Alright. So he has to make a Constitution saving throw. He got a 21.
Alright.
Mama Steve and I are just as wise as each other.
And he is
How
able
nice.
to avoid being stunned. And now it is Augustus' turn.
Alrighty. Gonna start my turn. I'm gonna cast Healing Word. I'm gonna send that over to Mo, who was screaming so ever so loud.
Thank you.
Let me see here. Where can I
You
click
get
that?
you get a bunch of just good positive vibes from a party.
It's gonna be alright.
That's right. We're gonna sing it. We sing a healing word duet.
Don't worry about the beasts.
Get another 8 health back.
Every little thing is gonna be alright.
Alright, much better.
Now be more quiet in the future. And then he then casts Spirit Guardians.
Yeah, turn on
Okay.
those headlights.
Yup. Oh, 1 second. I'm on the wrong page. There we go.
Ooh. There's a
Did that go
saucy
through?
one.
I accidentally clicked back on my.
You did.
Alright.
You did good.
Yeah, I literally accidentally clicked back on my mouse, so it gets me out of the fucking.
That was a good one.
Oh, damn, nice!
Alright. So that means they have to begin their turn, right? Or end their turn?
In the
I'm
order.
sorry. I'm sorry, all my shit got fucked up, so I don't have everything open the way I normally.
It's when they
1
first
second.
enter it and when they start there on their turn.
I believe that is correct.
Yeah,
If
that's
they
how we
didn't
did it last
enter
time.
it was cast over them.
How do you put it in the chat again?
Just click on the spell.
I pulled it up.
name.
But that pulls up the input value. That wants to cast it again.
Yeah, no, you have to edit the spell and change the output to spell card.
Yeah, but are you doing it on the spell page itself or on the main page?
Spell page.
Okay, yeah. Then it must
So
be
where do I
in
do
the-
that? Where do I do spell card?
You gotta
in the
edit
spell
the
options.
edit the spell.
Yep, change it to change the
No.
output to spell card.
You also don't need to because I can pull it up and
Yeah,
I'm looking
I
at the
mean,
spell
and
right now.
we can. It's easy to find.
Yeah, I got it. So this
I just
won't
wanted to make sure it
because-
worked.
because it's being cast over them. They're not entering it.
No,
Right.
because they're entering it because it's cast over them.
Yeah.
I would argue that it would take effect at the start of their turn.
That's what I'm thinking.
Well, no, because the way I always interpret it is because of the words, when the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn.
Right.
The only
So-
reason they're specifying it is because, yeah, when you cast it, it happens. Like, that's the way I've always interpreted it.
Yeah,
but they're
same.
either
And then on their next turn, they also have to save against it.
That seems excessive.
No, not on the next turn. I think it would be like not their coming turn, the next time.
Oh no, I think they should. I would say
No.
absolutely.
I'm sorry. No. An affected creature. No, what it says right here. You can designate any number of creatures you can see to be unaffected by it. An affected creature's speed is half in the area. When the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there. So on its turn, it has to enter the area. Casting it doesn't force the area on it. So what you do with a creature that's already under it, when you cast it, it starts on the beginning of their turn.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
It's functionally not all that different, but yeah, I guess it matters if like it's near death.
Yeah,
When
well,
you
it matters
cast it.
too, because like if you were to cast it right now, you'd get a double hit this turn.
Well, no,
Yeah.
so that's
On
I
all
guess
those
that's the way I
guys.
would interpret it. I would have said like it doesn't start this coming turn. You know, every subsequent turn is how I was interpreting it. But the way you said it makes sense. That's fine. Start with the next turn.
All right, so
That's
fine.
my action,
I need
so
to.
that-
What is your
that-
aura though? Put your aura up.
Yeah,
just-
turn it
Oh,
on.
sorry. Yeah, I already tested it. So yeah.
Just
Oops.
so I know
Light
who's
it
gonna
up.
be there and who isn't. All right.
There's 3 of them, and then I've always just been assuming that I don't need to say it, but every time I do this, I just designate the party as people not affected.
Right. Okay. Is that it?
Just-
Yeah, that's my action. So.
Okay. More
Yeah, I already
action.
did action, bonus action, and I'm just gonna hunker down behind my shield and get ready for this dude to swing at me.
All right. Morath's turn.
Okay, let me think about this for just a second here. Now that I've been healed up.
Throw some firewood at it.
I mean, you can transform, right?
Yeah, I'm just seeing
Just
if
your action or whatever.
what I feel like do. Yeah. Okay. I am going to. Just a second. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to attack this first guy in front of me. I am going to cast Blight.
Okay, you are casting in close combat, so you're gonna be at a disadvantage if it is a roll. Let me see what light does. Blight. All creature you can see, they must make a Constitution saving throw. Okay, so they have to make a Constitution saving throw. What's your DC? I think it's 15, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yes.
15? Okay, got a 12. Didn't make it.
All right. Yeah. So do I?
So you're gonna roll out 8d8 necrotic damage.
Eight D8. Jesus.
Yeah, Blight's fucking insane.
Yeah, Blight's crazy. A wave of dark necrotic energy bursts forth from Morath's hand with a vengeance.
Get
Yeah, it washes over like a small tidal wave this displacer beast. It is unable to dodge it in any meaningful way, even with its crazy little form. And it, you see it. It's almost as if it becomes emaciated before your eyes, as if this once healthy, ferocious-looking beast now looks like a slightly older, weaker beast.
And as my bonus action, just saying, like, immediately afterwards, I'm casting Healing Word on myself, as if, like, I'm sucking the energy out of it.
Yeah, you do that. And as the energy washes over and sucks life out of this, you see Morath glow with a kind of green druidic energy and become more healthy.
Augustus's eyes get real big, and he kind of shuffles, like he can't leave the area, but he kind of shuffles like a foot away from Morath. And he's
is that
kind of like
your turn?
looking over his shoulder, like while he's trying to guard against this this ravenous beast in front of him, and he's distracted almost.
So that's going to be your turn.
Yes.
Okay. It is now the Displacer Beast's turn.